Wow, MacBook Air 2018. Wow, yeah. Wow. What's up, YouTube? Thank you very much for dropping by to my channel. And my name is Mark, and I'm your ultimate Pilly boy. And I'm currently driving, and we're heading to the place where I'm gonna buy the new laptop of my family. So this is gonna be the laptop that my kid will use in her school learning. It's also gonna be the laptop that my wife will be utilizing if ever she's gonna be interested for any work from home activities. What else? Also, I'm gonna try to do some call this editing a little bit, and I don't know. Basically, the laptop is a MacBook Air. Wow, MacBook Air. So it's gonna be the first time that we'll be investing, or we'll be purchasing rather, a laptop from Apple. The first laptop that I purchased before when I was still single, or when it was an Acer Travelmate. So I think it was a 12 inches one. I like slim laptops. It kind of set the bar high compared to the bulky ones and the big ones. Don't get me wrong, it's just that my preference. Let me share you some my adventure and how I ended up taking this one, because as you know, with the situation that we have here, actually it's everywhere. There's really a scarcity of laptops, models, preferred models, and all that. Especially the fact that we're gonna be embracing the new way of schooling, which is e-learning, as they say. So my kid is second grade, and we only have a very old school netbook which most of the keys are not working anymore. It's an HP netbook. I got it from my previous work when my team bagged the first place on the customer satisfaction contest, and that's I think the best remembrance from my team when they gave me that gift, right? Going back, I was really, because if you're gonna buy a MacBook, we all know that MacBooks are not cheap. They're really expensive. Even the 2017 model, the last price that I checked was 49,990. So it's like 50,000 pesos, and the specs would be it's an i5. I don't know what particular gen it is, and it's 128 gigs of RAM. I think it's already on SSD, and for the RAM, I think 120 gigs of storage, rather it's SSD, and for the RAM, I think it's already 8 gigs. But as you know, I don't really prefer the 2017 MacBook Air because I don't like the thick bezels. I'm a fan of a very compact and sleek screens and laptops. So I prefer to have 2018 and above. As you know as well, 2018 model looks a lot of 2019 model MacBook Airs, and also the same feature or same what do you call this, design as the MacBook Air 2020, which a lot of people are waiting to be launched. So you might ask me, why did you go with the 2018 and not 2020, where it's gonna be released in a couple of weeks? The price is really, there's a big difference in price, and we need to have the unit now because there's a lot of school activities that's about to start, and we want to make sure that our kid has the best as much as possible, and we already have it up and running before in other words, we can't wait for August, or we can't wait for July. On that note, I know, but I'm already happy with the specs of that. There's a little bit, there's a difference definitely on the chipset, because the most recent the year is of the model. Of course, if the more upgraded the processor, in this case, I think it's already a 10th generation i5 rather than what I'm gonna be purchasing, which is the 8th generation. But the MacBook Air will just be used for the learning, for office documents and all that. So it's not gonna be used for hardcore editing. It's not gonna be used for blogging or what. So we just wanna experience having that kind of laptop, as we experienced before Windows. So we don't know how Mac works yet. I'm still in the process of what do you call this, training myself on how to go about it. But we'll see. It's so nice to encounter and embrace new stuff, right? It makes you a better person, and you're more knowledgeable. So and I think we almost purchased a 2017 MacBook Air because we can't find anymore a 2018 MacBook Air, which is brand new, and there are a lot of people selling it online. Believe me, no offense to you guys, but I just prefer buying it from a store. And there's a transaction happening in front of me. Not to mention, I can do installment, right? And I can use my credit card on that matter. It just feels a little bit comfortable, if you know what I'm saying, because what we're gonna buying is not a cheap amount. So luckily, my brother Nyarb TV, so don't forget to subscribe to his channel if you're watching this, Nyarb TV. Luckily, he's living in Angeles, Pampanga, and I asked him if there's any way that he can drop by to a certain mall. So since I'm his older brother and he loves me so much, man, I love you too, bro. He actually went to the mall yesterday and checked if there's any availability of that model. So we're really trying our luck. So to share, I did search already on some of the malls in Clark, some of the malls in Olongapo City, some of the malls in Manila. So we have SM Aura, we have Glorieta, we have Eastwood, we have Abenson, all Power Max, all Apple resellers, and they don't have any available MacBook Airs. None, as in zero. And you would have to understand why, because again of the situation, there are like challenges on the delivery, there are challenges on the courier, there are challenges on transporting something, right? Because of the lockdowns and all that. So when my brother told me, Kuya, you mentioned 2018, right? Yeah, what up? We have one model here, and it's the last MacBook Air that they have. So when I heard that, immediately I told him, man, I need to go there. Reserve that. So it bumped up the budget by a little bit, but what I'm saying is, again, because MacBook Air costs around 49,909. So let's peg it at 50,000 pesos. MacBook Air 2018 cost around 55,990. So let's peg it at 56,000. Okay. So there's a 6,000 difference, but there's gonna be a big difference on the actual screen layout, per memory, or let's say storage. Storage, 2017 MacBook Air, it's 128 gigs of storage SSD, while for 2018 I got the model which has a storage of 256 gigs SSD. So not bad, right? I mean, it has a higher storage, it has a higher and faster processor. It's 8th gen i5. It's the same RAM, just 8 gigs of RAM, but it's already with Retina display, and it's more sleek. It has a thinner bezel compared to 2017. It's much smaller. It's more compact, which I really fell in love with. So I know it's gonna ruin my budget, but hey, I can sacrifice a lot. I'm planning to buy a Note 20 Plus on August, and I told my wife, let's just put my budget to the MacBook Pro, or to the MacBook Air. My current phone is still working anyway, so at least I can maximize my phone. But I've been planning to purchase Note 20 Plus ever since December. I was like thinking between Note 10 Plus and Note 20 Plus, but definitely who knows, we might see that happening in August if ever, depends, malay nyo may mag-sponsor. Joke lang. So yun, so right now we're gonna be picking that up, and later you'll see the unboxing of the 2018 MacBook Air silver color. And don't forget, again, if you're not subscribed here my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for you to be updated for the next videos. Thank you very much, guys. You have a good one and enjoy the unboxing video. Bye. You can see I bought it from Switch, from Markimo and Angeles Pampanga. Let's try to get it from the paperback. Okay, there you go. It's sealed. Super sealed. Of course, you can see the receipt here. That's important for your warranty. So, again, for the box, it's very secured. You can see this information right there. It's more importantly, it's sealed. And what else? So you can see the details here. MBA MacBook Air 256 gigabytes silver. But again, let's try to unbox this beautiful box. And this is my Mr. Unboxer. Let's try to cut this one for the first time. Go. For that, let's try to the box. See what it's in. And you're gonna be greeted by that nice little MacBook Air. So let's look at the box. Take it up. Oh wow! After that, everything is just plain old box. And this is now the box. have the MacBook Air. This one, you can see the Apple logo, and lettering MacBook Air logo, and of course the actual side of the laptop if it's close. At the back, you're gonna be able to see the specifications. So let me just put that close. Let's see if it's gonna. There you go. So this is a 13.3-inch Retina LED backlit display. It has 2560 by 1600 pixels. Processor is i5. It's 1.6 gigahertz. They said this is the 8th gen. The RAM is 8 gigs as well, and the storage is 256 gigabytes SSD. And I think it has headphone jack still, stereo speakers, 2 Thunderbolt, 3 USB-C ports. Of course, it supports high speed and in and out transfer, and also video out. It has Touch ID and backlit keyboard with ambient light sensor. Yep, pre-installed Macintosh OS, FaceTime HD camera. Oh, the size and weight. Okay, you just research that. I really can't wait to open this one. So if you guys are good, then let's try to open this one. No need for Mr. Opener because we have already the nice quick peel here. This one. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Oh wow! Move that plastic right there. So we're not gonna do a full review of this laptop. And we're just gonna be opening and see the unboxing of this beauty. And let's try to take it off from the box itself. So the box is being removed, or the lid is being removed very, very slowly. Look at that suspense. Okay, I can't wait. There you go. And nothing special behind it. Okay, put that aside. And you could be greeted by the laptop itself. So there's a quick pull tab here. It's gonna be putting this aside. Gonna be discussing that further. Inside the box you have the charger, USB Type-C chargers, also the manuals. Of course, the manuals contains the legendary Apple stickers. Of course, it should be there. There you go. It's white. Okay, and also charging brick. This is a 30 watts charging brick. Okay. Alright. So that's basically it. Inside the box, let me get that cover right there. And after that, we're gonna be opening for the first time 2018 MacBook Air. Now let's go to the laptop. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. So, let's try to remove it from the plastic for the first time. Wow. Look at this. I mean, I can't explain it in person, but in the camera. But this one is really, really nice if you're holding it. So again, it doesn't have the lightning logo here. So I think the last version that it had one was back in 2017. So let's try to open this one for the first time. Oops. There we go. Okay. So let's try to remove this
3 weeks later.
To the MacBook Pro. So it's the defective unit. What happened was when we turned on the MacBook itself, it didn't power on. So what I did was actually took the charger, tried it for the first time, charged it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then after that I tried to boot it up, and it did boot up, and I was like doing the instructions of the setting up, which I wasn't able to cover anymore. Because I was really disappointed at that time. It's a brand new unit and it's defective. It's really slow. I don't know. It's really it's extremely slow. It's not normal. I've been watching videos of unboxing of the MacBook Air 2018, and it doesn't really go as low as that. So anyway, to make this long story short, when I did confirm, or I finished all the installation and the setup, I checked the battery percentage, and there's a prompt there. The battery needs replacement, and the battery is no longer charging, and we're talking a brand new unit. So the next step that I did was I reached out to Switch in Marquee Mall, and would like to share with you also the experience that I had on dealing with these folks. Number one, they're very accommodating in terms of situation. When I talked to them about it, and I had this extremely comfort and satisfaction that I won't have any problems with replacing the unit or getting a refund for the amount that I paid. So what happened was when my brother, Nyarb TV is already there in Marquee Mall, Switch, he already talked to Miss Joy and her team regarding the situation, and it was a smooth transaction. I went to the branch the next day after the unboxing video, and then let their service center verify what's going on, and then they actually found out that it's really a defective unit, and they're definitely eager to replace it. If there's a unit, unfortunately there's none. It's really rare. That's why I went all the way to Angeles City just to get that last unit of 2018 MacBook Air. So I think it was a very good smooth transaction, and customer service was top notch. Very friendly staff back there in Switch. It's just so bad that I didn't get the MacBook Air itself up and running. And again, you can see from this video how excited I am. But thank you very much for that, and Switch team in Marquee Mall, Angeles. Kudos to you guys, and how I wish I could have taken a picture of us together there to showcase your excellent customer service. 10 out of 10 customer service. Never had any problems. Miss Joy is very accommodating in letting me know some updates on what's going on with my dispute on my credit card. And I think that's it. Looking forward to our next transaction if there's any stock anymore from your end. But there you have it. Thank you very much. And at least we did the unboxing, though there's no we never go to the part that we booted up the device. But thank you very much. If you're the first time subscriber here, please hit the like button and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you very much, guys. Peace.